Hey what's guys, Brace here, and we're back again with another Hunts Called Wild video. In this video guys, I'll be doing a review of the Weapon Pack 1 DLC. I'll be doing a review on if this weapon pack is worth your time or not. So this weapon pack comes with 3 weapons. It comes with the Virant 22 LR, the Crosspoint CB165, and the Hoyu Recurve Bow. So we're going to be going over all these weapons. So first off, we have the Virant 22 LR Express. As you can see here, it comes with 2 color variations. When you buy the pack, you don't need to buy them in the game with in-game currency. You already own them, which is really nice. You have 2 colors. This kind of is a matte green color, kind of no color. And here we have a cherry wood type color. I personally like this color, but as you can see here, if you guys like either color, it gives you that option if you do like this color or not. The bullets for this, if we go into the store here, the bullets for this is the 22 LR hollow point bullet. These are the only bullets that you have. They are $200 or whatever the currency is. And you guys can put on a Argus, Ascent, Hyperion, and a red dot sight. So you have a pretty good variety of sights. This gun is mainly used, I use it mainly for small game. You cannot use this on bigger game like deer. You definitely cannot. You might be able to use it on deer, but definitely not red deer, buffalo, bear, things like that. You're not gonna do that with this type of gun. This gun is awesome for ducks and rabbits. So this is a really small gun for rabbit hunting. Has a really good accuracy, and it's just for rabbit hunting and duck hunting. I would say this gun is just like amazing. Like I would definitely use this gun for that type of stuff. Let's do a shooting test right now. But I usually do cinnamon teal, mallards, and geese with this. Again, it just works really good for those long range shots when they're flying. And rabbits. So it is kind of suppressed a little bit, so which is also nice too. I don't know if the suppressing actually works in a way, but it is suppressed, so that is also kind of an advantage, so it's not so loud. So the zeroing for this gun is 109, 58, and 164. So I wouldn't go anything longer than 164 because it's not going to be that effective. So here's the default iron sight. As you can see here, it is pretty decent. Here's the shooting. And let me show you guys the reload animation. So it has a pretty nice reload animation, and if we put on a sight on here, as you guys can see here, it looks pretty nice, and we can zoom in and obviously shoot again, just like any other gun. So this is the Virant 22. I think this gun is really awesome and definitely the best gun, and the gun that I use the most in this pack just for hunting cinnamon teal and rabbits on this map, because for Parque Fernando I do love hunting cinnamon teal. When you're just walking around and then you stumble upon a lake and you see them out there, I don't like to use a loud gun like a 223 or something like that. That would spook them away, so I do like using this gun. So this gun is a really nice gun in this pack, and I would rate it a 9 out of 10. On to the bow. This pack has 2 different types of bows. The first bow is a crossbow. So it is the Crossbow CB165. What I love about this crossbow is it comes with tons of color variants. We have the Arctic, Classic, Dark Star, Warden, and that is it. We have 4 color variants, which is really nice because if you guys don't like this one, you can switch it up, and it just makes it really nice. So my personal favorite for this map is the Classic. I just like that wood finish, but again, if you don't like that, you can go for something more classy like this Warden, which is kind of like a camo type color. But we're actually gonna go for the Dark Star for this one. So this is really nice. You do have, I'm kind of full actually on thing. Let me try and empty out my inventory real quick. So it does have a sight, which is right here. It is the Hawken 5x30 sight, which also is free, which is really nice. And let me show you guys the arrows that it comes with. So different integrity. This crossbow shreds through any animal, guys, if you do have the right bolts. As you can see here, 300 grain. So I'm gonna explain the grain here. 300 grain would be the smallest, so for fox, small things like that, which I don't really use. 420 grain would be for medium-sized game, and 600 would be for very large game. for this map, this has full integrity on everything except cinnamon teal. So the bows do have a lot of integrity, which is really nice. If you guys do go to a spreadsheet, you guys can check out the integrity. But I use this bow a lot just because the penetration on this thing is crazy. Like, you can shoot a animal and just have a whole lot of penetration. I'll be showing clips throughout the videos of using this. But personally, I use the 420 grain bolts mostly. I really do like this bow a lot. It has quite a lot of detail on it. This is what it looks like without the sight. And there's kind of not much of a reload animation. He just puts the arrow in there, and then when you shoot, he like pulls it back. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But the default sight is not that great. Kind of, you just aim for that little thing and let's shoot. So it just sounds like a bow, not very loud, and then he pulls it back. That is reload animation. Show you guys this again. And this is the sight that goes with it. I'll put it on right now. There's the sight, and this sight I use. This sight is awesome. The top pin is the main pin. Lower one is for longer ranges. The zeroing is 54, 32, and 10. So you have a lot of great close range ranges. So if we zoom on this, it can zoom in quite a lot, which is very nice. So aim for that. So if we see here, I don't know how far away that is. Let's try for that's about 30 yards away. Let's try that. Should aim right there. Me personally, I would use the regular bows instead of the crossbows, but that is my opinion. But if you guys do like crossbows, this crossbow is a must-have. It's just really awesome to have in this game, and it's just really fun to use, and you guys definitely will have a fun time with this crossbow. So the last bow we have in this pack is the Recurve Bow. If we go to our backpack right here, again, it is free. Once you buy the DLC, you won't have to pay for it in the shop. So the crossbow has four different color variants. We have kind of a dark wood color, a dragon one, a moonlight one, and a snakeskin one. Me personally, I like the moonlight one the best. So this bow, I have not used this bow much, but this bow is kind of a old style bow. It has no sight on it, and I don't use this bow at all. Actually, I mainly use it if I'm doing challenges or something. But this bow, it has really good penetration. And sometimes if you guys do like hunting with this bow is awesome. If you guys do like that old style hunting, again, let me show you guys the arrows with this. We go to our bows here and go down. We only have the 540 recurve arrows. We don't have any other types of arrows, which is, it's okay, but I don't think a lot of people will be using this. So this bow will be used for big game animals, very big game animals. So this would really be good for bear, moose, bison, things like that. I wouldn't use this on small game. You can obviously, but you're not going to get integrity. So mainly big game animals. So where you guys want to aim is, as you guys can see here, I usually aim right between the 5th line there and one of the veins, or like the top of the knuckle. That's usually where I aim. The zeroing on this is 43, 21, and 65. So this bow does have really good penetration on bigger animals. We're going to shoot right here and use our technique. And we aimed a little bit high. Let's actually restart our score. And let's go for that right there. I think we missed that actually. Let's see here. Try this again. Again, it is very hard, and you definitely will need a learning curve for this. As you guys can see here, I'm hitting this super bad. I'm not even aiming it on target, but this definitely does require a learning curve. I don't know if some of you guys like that or some of you guys don't like that, but I'm super bad with this. Let's reset it. Let's go for that big one back there. I don't know where I hit that. Let's try again. Nothing went too low or high. But again, guys, this does need a learning curve. I'm not fully in that learning curve yet. But this recurve, it's cool, I guess. Probably my least favorite gun for sure, just because, or bow. Probably just because I don't know how to use it fully, and it obviously does need practice, and practice is the most important thing. Oh, hit that there. So overall, the weapon pack 1 is a awesome pack. It starts off at $3.99 plus tax. I think the best gun, I think if you guys are average hunter, you guys will love the 22 and the crossbow and recurve for those of you who are hardcore hunters. But I do think this pack is definitely worth the money. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10, just because I think I'm not really a fan of the recurve, and I just think that they could have added some other type of gun besides the recurve. But it is cool. So yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I think it is a really cool pack, and I definitely think it is worth the money. So if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like down below, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.